Okay, so there's tons of levels that come out every day in this game. There's some that are good and some that are bad, but recently I've been seeing a lot of comments on levels that just whine about the bad gameplay, and it's especially bad on the event levels. So for this video, I just kind of want to rant about these type of comments on levels, and I'm going to show you a few examples of these complaints about bad gameplay. So for one of the event levels, Noel Electra, these are the top comments.
Can we please have an event level that was actually play tested? Out of all of the event levels, this one has the worst gameplay. Sir Punch, listen, we love you, man, but you really have to stop prioritizing deco over gameplay. Gameplay isn't that bad after a good practice run. Loved playing this.
Thank you, Split72, for actually practicing the level and not blindly critiquing the gameplay. Now, the gameplay at the beginning is pretty good, but I will say that the part after the train crash section is a little questionable with the orb spam and all the sideways mess, but it's not some unplayable garbage that everyone makes it out to be, and it kind of fits the theme and the story of the level since it takes place on a train and then it crashes. Most of the time you can just spam your way through the orbs, and the only part that's a little learny is the wave and the swing parts and the UFO orb spam sections, but it's a medium demon, so you should expect to practice it a few times. Now, I was able to get the whole section down in like 20 or 30 attempts in practice mode. So before you leave all these comments saying the level has bad gameplay, maybe just practice it just a little bit. Now, if it was below an 8-star rating, I would understand all the complaints, but it's a demon, so you shouldn't expect to fully sight read it in one attempt. And then there's comments from another event level, Citadel.
Just awful gameplay. Why can't we have an event level with sight readable gameplay for once? Are all event levels gonna have sideways gameplay? How to easily get likes on your comment. Step 1, comment that the gameplay sucks. Real, honestly, just real.
Citadel's gameplay isn't that bad. It's mostly the sideways part at the end that's a little bit learny, but it's kind of expected because it's an easy demon and you shouldn't expect to sight read an easy demon in one attempt. And I feel like these comments have gone much worse since 2.2 came out. Maybe it's because they're unfamiliar with all these camera controls and sideways gameplay, and they just call anything that's unfamiliar bad, but you can still practice and improve on it. We don't have to complain. And now I want to point out these type of comments where they think the level was robbed of mythic or legendary, which is true sometimes, but then they say it's better than the Towerverse or Coaster Mountain, and that they didn't deserve mythic. So these levels were the first mythic and legendary levels, so we didn't really know the standards, like the rate standards, so most levels that come out after those levels are gonna look better. Like look at an epic rated level back when the rating was introduced, and look at an epic rated level now. Now here's examples of these types of comments, the ones I talked about before.
Yup, this is better than the Towerverse. Best legendary so far. Liking of Coaster Mountain should be feature only.
Yes, those levels probably didn't deserve to be rated as high as they did, but they're still pretty good levels. It's like when a level is rated a little higher than it deserves, everything good is completely discredited and it's only used as a comparison for better levels. These comments don't bother me as much, but they're still annoying. Anyways, I just wanted to rant about these certain types of annoying comments that sometimes pop up. So that's gonna be it for the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.